two, one, two. Hey everyone, welcome back to Music with Ryan. Thanks for joining me. This week's featured lesson is a request from a new member out there, and it's the bluegrass standard, Darling, Think of What You've Done. I did it in the key of A, capo on the second fret that is. And as you saw and heard, I played kind of a melody-driven solo for the verse, still adding some licks. This is an advanced arrangement, no doubt, but kind of stating that melody in the verse. But then on the chorus, I got totally away from it and decided to have a little fun with this. And the reason, I guess I wrote the chorus is I wanted to get more expressive, learn about how licks can sit over top of certain chords. So I have a bunch of this is a C lick, a 2-measure C lick you can do, or a 2-measure D lick you can do. And, I wanted to have fun. You get in a jam and you want to, jam out, right? And you want to have some fun. So I did a bunch of licks that I really enjoy. Some I kind of wrote up on the spot, but some of them are kind of classic. If I was playing around and having fun, I would do these straight up. So, that second portion is mainly just to learn about how licks can fit over top of chords. So I think it could be really useful for improvising and applying it to other tunes as well. So if you like what you see and you think you're interested, you can click the link in the box, and I'll send you over to my website. You can purchase the full-length version. This is just a preview here on YouTube. And the full-length video will be probably over an hour. Oh, it will be over an hour in length, and comes with PDF tabs and 4 backing tracks, all the way up to 200 beats a minute to work up your speed, okay? And if you really like the way I teach and you like this genre and like the way I approach learning, kind of step-by-step, methodically, digging in, woodshed and all this stuff, you can click the second link in the box, and I'll take you over to my membership page. And for $20 a month, you can access all my lessons. I come out with a lesson every week, and $20 to access all my lessons. I got over 150 lessons at the site. I have a rhythm series, a beginner course, and so if you're interested, I'll let you check it out. Invest in your guitar playing, if you will. But for now, we're going to go ahead and walk through this a little bit, put the first few measures up on the screen, and start walking through this tune a little bit. I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. All right, so let's start walking through Darling, Think of What You Done. We have the capo on the second fret. I'm playing out of G position, and I'm then sounding the key of A. Okay? And you can move the capo around anywhere and still play out of the same positions, but I've got the key of A. The markings on the bottom of the staff are your pick direction, so the staples are the downs, and then the V shapes are the up strokes. Pay very close attention. Down strokes on down beats, up strokes on up beats. And I'm going to play the first 3 measures, and we'll break them down. Those first 2 little markings of the first measure are quarter note rests. Okay, so there's 2 quarter note rests, and then the pickup starts on beat 3. Okay, so the first 3 sound like this. 2, 1, 2. I'll do that again. So 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. So again, we're starting on beat 3. We have a 0-2 hammer on the D string, and then an open G, and then back to that second fret D note. Okay, so and then the hammer-ons too. If you're just getting used to hammer-ons, make sure that they're equal in duration. They're both 8th notes, so we want okay, 3 and not. Okay, not the way that's written here. We can do that, but what's written is 3 and 4. All right, that's the first little pickup. 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and I might keep my finger down on that second fret D, and I might not. It's a subtle difference, and it matters, but sometimes I might choose to have it ring. Sometimes I might choose to not let it ring. I think I'd lean on more of the not letting it ring this time, even though I'm going to come right back to it. I kind of want to clip that note off. Okay, 3 and 4 and then the next measure here, get open D, and then 5th fret A, which is a D note. So they're kind of, again, this is kind of a drone effect. We're going to be doing a lot of this in this piece. And I don't have a slide marked there. And you don't have to slide. You can just... But if you do, you got to pick and slide at the exact same time. 1, 2... And I might start from the 3rd fret and slide to the 5th fret. 1, 2. Okay, it's got to be very quick and right to it. But if the slide is throwing you off a little bit, just take it out for now. 1, 2. And then there's 4 eighth notes, and it's open D, back to the 5th fret, open D, back to the 5th fret. Okay, creating this drone-like effect. That's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that slide's got to be real quick. And I don't have indicated there because my writing software doesn't mark that in there correctly with the quick slides. So kind of frustrating, but 2 again, go. If I were to put the little pickup and then this first full measure together, it would sound like this. 1, 2. Okay, so that melody note is on the open D to start with. And then the next measure in that line, it starts with a dotted quarter note. So that means we get a beat, or it gets a beat and a half. Okay, you got to count a beat and a half, and so that next note happens on a upbeat, and you notice it's an upstroke. So when we get to dotted or tied rhythms, we really have to watch our pick direction and our timing. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... So I did open D, then I hammered on, then I went open A, hammered on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then open D, and then 2-0 pull off on the D string. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and that pull off. You really gotta grab it. Really pull it off hard, okay? And you want to pull straight down, not out. Okay, you want to get a nice clean pull straight down. Some people like to flick up. It's kind of the same thing, as pulling down. I mean, opposite directions, but you really gotta get into it. Either way, I was always trained to kind of go downward. Just as long as you're not going out, you'll be fine. So 1, 2. All right, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and so you really gotta come in on that and beat, the and of 2. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then it's gonna be an open G. I should probably play that open G to kind of complete the phrase. 1, 2. So I'm going to put all 3 of those measures into context now, and I am going to end on the open G string to end this phrase. So beginning, 1, 2. 1, Oops, I kind of ended on the D and the G string there. A little mistake. I'll do it again. Ready, go. 1, 2. There it was. A little quicker. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. Last time, ready, go. 1, 2. All right. So there's the first few bars. Let's move on. Measures 4, 5, and 6 here. And I'll play them, then we'll break them down. 1, 2, 3.